Everything about DragonSword Awakening screams gacha. The anime art style, the big character roster, the tag team combat. This game looks like it should be begging you to pull on a banner right now. But here's the twist. There isn't one. Hound 13 took a Korean live service gacha game, ripped out the random character system entirely, and rebuilt it as a $29.99 premium PC RPG. No pulls, no stamina, no daily chores. Sounds perfect, right? Well, not so fast. Because removing the monetization doesn't automatically remove the grind. So today, we're answering the real question. Is DragonSword Awakening actually worth your money in 2026? And who is it really for? Let's get into it. Welcome back to CrusherXGaming, everyone. I've put real time into DragonSword Awakening, and in this review, I'll show you what I genuinely love, what still feels like leftover gacha DNA, how co-op really works, and whether the full package earns its price tag. And stick around to the end, because I've got details on our $2,000 anniversary event that you're going to want to hear. So what exactly are we looking at? DragonSword Awakening is an anime-style open-world action RPG from Hound 13, the studio behind 100 Soul. It runs on Unreal Engine 5, and it launched on Steam on July 22nd in the Americas and July 23rd across most of Asia. Right now, it's a Steam PC release. Hound 13 says consoles are possible down the line, but nothing's confirmed. And mobile? Not planned. You play as Lute, a young traveler headed for Orbis, who gets pulled into the orbit of the mercenary Johnny and the elf Castella. A dragon has returned after 60 years, and Lute's journey ties into the legacy of 6 heroes who once saved the continent. Now here's where the story gets interesting. DragonSword originally launched in South Korea in January of this year as a free-to-play title published by Webzen. Then came a contract dispute. Hound 13 ended that arrangement, reworked the entire game, and relaunched it globally as DragonSword Awakening. And the biggest change? The business model. No random character pulls, no premium currency gating your roster, no monthly pass controlling your progress. All 19 playable heroes are earned through the game itself. Some characters join through story progression. Others unlock in the exchange using Fate's invitations, which you earn from main chapters and hero quests. So choosing your next character is a decision, not a dice roll. And honestly, that might be my favorite thing about this game. You decide which team to build, instead of hoping luck hands you the right hero. The old fatigue system is gone too. There's no stamina meter cutting you off after a handful of runs. Want to grind the same dungeon all night? Go for it. Farm gear, stack materials, test team comps. Nothing is stopping you. You're not logging in because an energy bar filled up, or because a limited banner is about to disappear. You play because you actually want to progress. Now, to be fair, world bosses and sudden missions do still reset. But core progression is never trapped behind daily energy or a mandatory checklist. Less FOMO, more freedom. But let's talk about the real star of the show, the combat. You bring 3 heroes into battle and swap between them in real time. Characters apply status ailments: burn, frost, shock, poison, stun, airborne, knockdown, and those ailments activate signal skills for your other heroes. And once that system clicks, it's addictive. One hero sets up the enemy, the second triggers the signal, the third extends the chain, or goes for the finish. Movement feels responsive, hits have real impact, and experimenting with a fresh trio becomes half the fun. Now, I have to be straight with you. Some gacha DNA is still in here. Layered menus, a mountain of materials, equipment farming, karma progression, repeatable dungeons and hunts. The difference is that all of that grind now serves a game you own, instead of pushing you toward pulls or energy refills. So, if you enjoy team building, cooldowns, and gear farming, this loop is genuinely satisfying. But if you prefer slow, Souls-like combat, or you hate repetition, this might feel too arcade-focused and grind-heavy for you. Outside of combat, Orbis is a colorful, pleasant world to explore. You can climb, swim, glide, discover caves, solve puzzles, cook, hunt for treasure, and use familiars as companions or mounts. Is it the densest open world you'll ever play? No. but it gives you real reasons to leave the main path. And here's what surprised me. The story and cinematics are actually worth watching. The cast has personality, and the adventure gets better as the mercenary group grows. Dragon Nest veterans. You're going to notice something familiar here. Hound 13's founder, Park Jong-sik, previously oversaw Dragon Nest's development, and a Dragon Nest soundtrack composer worked on DragonSword. Similar names, similar humor, similar fantasy themes. But let me be clear, this is not an official Dragon Nest sequel, and there's no shared canon. The connection is creative lineage, nothing more. One heads up before we move on. The voice acting is Korean, with interface text and subtitles in 11 languages. The cinematics still land, but there's no English dub at launch. Okay, co-op. This is the part that surprised me the most, and not entirely in a good way. First, the good news. Every player brings their own complete 3-character roster. Hunts support 2 players, raids support 3, so you can have up to 9 selected heroes represented in a single group. And both modes are fully playable solo with the same rewards. Now the catch. You cannot play the story together. No shared normal dungeons, no open-world co-op at launch, and there's no automatic matchmaking either. It's host-based lobbies, with Steam friend invites or a 6-digit code. So think of co-op as a strong bonus for coordinated boss farming, not a cooperative campaign. Open-world co-op and a lobby browser would change everything. For now, they don't exist. So what's all this going to cost you? The base game is $29.99 in the US. The $19.99 Deluxe Pack adds the Brave Baby Dragon Familiar, a digital art book, and a 31-track soundtrack. Or you can grab the full US Deluxe Edition bundle for $44.98. There's also optional $3.99 costume and familiar DLC. None of it sells playable heroes or random pulls. But no-gacha premium RPG is more accurate than claiming there are no additional purchases at all. On the PC side, minimum specs call for an i5-9400F, 8 GB of RAM, a GTX 1660, and 25 GB of storage. Recommended jumps to an i7-9700F, 16 GB, and an RTX 3060. And Hound 13 is specific about one thing. Install it on an SSD. Are there rough edges? Yeah. Some awkward text, menus that still feel live service, and a few launch bugs. But Steam reception was already very positive by July 28th, and the latest official update checked was version 1.0.3. So, final verdict. This is a buy for players who love anime combat, team building, gear farming, and story progression, but are tired of gacha pressure. The wins. Every character earned through story and tickets. No energy wall. Unrestricted grinding. Less FOMO. Excellent tag combat. Enjoyable boss co-op. And a story worth following. The losses. Leftover gacha-era progression. An open world that can feel uneven. No English dub. And co-op that's narrower than the Steam tag suggests. At $29.99, I can still recommend it. If full open-world co-op is your deal-breaker, wait and see what future multiplayer updates bring. But if you want a premium anime RPG with 0 character gambling, DragonSword Awakening deserves a spot on your list in 2026. Now, before we wrap up, the thing I teased at the start. The CrusherXGaming 1-year anniversary special event is coming, and the total prize pool is $2,000. Full rules, deadlines, and how to take part are in this video. Go check it out. You don't want to miss the deadline on this one. And a huge thank you to every channel member. Your support helps fund the giveaways, new game purchases, and better videos. Thank you for helping this community grow. Now it's your turn. Drop a comment with your main 3-hero team, and tell me what you like most about DragonSword Awakening. If this review helped, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone looking for a no-gacha anime RPG. Stay safe, stay grinding, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Got me second guessing what I already know. I give you love, but you ration yours.